And welcome back, everyone. Well, if you remember the last time we did our stamps, I believe it was, let's see here, 1956. Yes, 1956. So this time we are on our 1980 ones, and I'm going to do this video in two parts because there's 29 stamps, and I know this can kind of get long, showing each one and all that. So we're going to do part one here. And I'm just going to kind of explain a little bit about each of the stamps and show everybody. So, to begin with, the cost of a stamp back in 1980, if you're wondering, was 15 cents. And these are the 1980 commemoratives. This is towards the end of the commemorative ones. So, like I say, this is, part one of the video. So up first, in our stamp one here, we have Frances Perkins, who was appointed by Franklin Roosevelt. She was the first one head of the Department of Labor from 1933 to 1945. In doing so, she was the first woman in a presidential cabinet. And that's that one right there. Up next is Dolly Madison. It was issued on the anniversary of her birth. She was the wife of President James Madison. Dolly had a close association with the nation's capital and knew 12 presidents. When the White House was burned in 1814, she salvaged a Gilbert Stuart painting of George Washington, state papers, and other natural treasures before escaping to Virginia. So that's a tiny one, actually. This is just a little single one, and again, I'm trying to control the glare there, but that's a small one. Next up, we got Emily Bissell. It says the stamp honors Emily Bissell, crusader against tuberculosis, and the women who introduced Christmas seals into the United States. That one right there, and you can see it, 15 cents. Like I say, nice price for stamps back then. All right, up next we have Helen Keller and Anne Sylvan. At 19 months, Helen Keller suffered a severe illness which caused her to lose her sight and hearing. Helen's education and training by Anne Sylvan represents one of the most extraordinary accomplishments ever made in the education of the handicapped. And that's that one right there. Kind of a nice stamp. It's not like over like major color or anything. It's a real nice stamp. The next one is the VA, the Veterans Administration. It marks the 50th anniversary of the Veterans Administration. The administration services include medical care, educational services, low-cost loans, and group life insurance for veterans. And just a real basic one, 50 years of service, VA. The next one, excuse me if I don't pronounce this right, but it's General Bernardo de Galvez. General Galvez was the governor of Spanish Louisiana during the American Revolution. Galvez organized military forces and successfully launched a campaign against the British. And there's that stamp right there. Up next, we have let's see here. We have a 4-pack one, a four set one. And I like these ones because, like I say, you get the whole complete stamp all together. So this one is the coral reefs. And it says this was a 4-issued stamp, features the coral reefs found in waters of the United States, its territories, and its possessions. The stamp was issued in Charlotte, Amel, and it's the capital of the U.S. Virgin Islands. Again, like I say, if I'm butchering the names, sorry, I'm not that great with the names, but here you can see, I'll show you one by one. You have the coral reef one here, and the second one, the third one with, I believe that's, Yeah, one of those the clownfish like that. And then the fourth one, kind of hold it like that so you can see without the glare. There, that's a little bit better. You can kind of see it a little bit better, but that's a 4-set one. And the next video, we also have um, 2 more like that are in the set here. So that's going to be, interesting to show and everything. And the last one for this video, part 1 of this video, is organized labor. This celebrates the American labor movement and its founders. Some of the objectives of this movement included free public education, child labor laws, an 8-hour workday, and payment of wages in legal tender. And this one here, kind of, like I said, I'm trying to show you guys as best I can without it being such a glare from the lights. But organized, the organized labor, and the 15-cent one. And you know what? We'll do the smaller one of the last here, because we have we didn't get like the whole complete set of the 1980s, but I'm gonna do the three smaller ones here real quick. So this one here is another 4-set one, and let me see here. They say it's 1979, but it is in the 80s one. It was 15 cents. This must have been like towards the end of 79, 80. But this one here is a 4-block Winter Olympics. It's a block of 4 which was honoring the 1980s Winter Olympics. Most Americans remember the games for the U.S. hockey team gold medal performance. And this is, let's see, you have a speed skating one, ski jumping, I guess you would call that, the downhill skiing, and the hockey one. There's that one there. That's going to go in the front of the book here. And then we just got 2 more here real quick. 2 more single ones on this video. The first one is, because like I say, this is kind of a combination of 79 and 80. But the first one for 80 here, again, they were 15 cents back in that time, if anybody's wondering. But we have W.C. Fields. It says, this stamp was issued to commemorate the 100th birthday of W.C. Fields, the famous cantankerous star of Hollywood classics like Never Give a Sucker, An Even Break, and the Bank Dick. And there's that one right there, celebrating, the 100th birthday. And the last one for this video, because like I said, I try to keep them short and sweet here, is Benjamin Bankerer, whatever. Benjamin Bankerer, I believe that's how you pronounce it. It says, this one honors a self-educated mathematician and astronomer who correctly predicted a solar eclipse in 1789. The following year, Benjamin was appointed to the committee in charge of planning Washington, D.C. He was the first black man to be appointed to such a committee. And it shows the picture of him, and then it shows the astronomy, I believe it is, like they say that he was known for that year and everything. So that's a really nice stamp too. So that is our part 1 of our stamps for 1980, and then we're gonna finish out the collection here of 1980 on our next video, and I'll show everybody the pages, the pages and the stamps on those ones. So, like I say, thanks for watching, everyone. And if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, because we're going to have a lot more, fun things coming up through the summer. Like I say, builds and model builds, trains, all that kind of stuff. So, please hit that subscribe button. And if you like these videos, please give them a thumbs up, because it helps to get the video out there. So, again, thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you next time right here on From Toys to Trains. See you then, everyone. Take care.